Ooh. We are here. So, we're watching the San Fran versus Atlanta. I've been trying to get this ABS thing up and running. Let me swap these two. Oh. Cancel out. Alright, we're gonna do it like this then.
Tonight's SNF sites provided by Nationwide. Great sounds, great sights.
Alright, we are here. So, we about to see this good old San Fran take this L. I'm enjoying it. Because hate the fucking 49ers. Sheesh.
Formation, and you can just tell how athletic Bijan is. He played every sport. He played baseball, basketball, the whole thing.
Bijan, man, I need you to go off on these people.
In a variety of different ways.
Super early to start tracking, but he's on pace for one of those very special seasons in terms of percentage of offense, yards from scrimmage, all of that stuff. Second down, and it's fired.
What's going on?
Pass interference. Defense, number 2. Spot foul. Automatic first down. Sands here. Don't agree.
I've heard that called a lot of hand fighting in the past. I don't think Kyle Shanahan can believe. I wasn't sure if they were going to call it offensive or defense when I first saw it.
Going back and forth. Push the ball out to the 49-yard line. There are penalties each side.
No, did I make this thing public? I hope I did. By not rushing. Unlisted. Can you change this? Tell me you can change it. Tell me you can change it.
And one of the things that we should be talking about,
Okay, it's public.
Play of Jake Matthews at that.
Alright, it's public, it's public. Cool, because I was getting a little nervous.
Hurt his ankle. Is he going to play? Is he not going to play? He said he's a Matthews. He's right. You know he's playing. And the good thing is it's his right ankle. So the left tackles over there, a lot of times, the real pressure of having the pass block lands on that left ankle, that left foot, not the right.
Ooh. I need these people to do their thing, man.
Take a look at Jake, how he's doing on the outside, because so many times they are shipping for him
But
on occasion out there. But basically,
yeah, man, I've been messing with this thing, man. I had to download a different software to get this shit working because for some reason YouTube, it didn't signal my camera that it was on live, and my camera just turned off random. I'm like, oh shit. So I went ahead and downloaded a software that I can pretty much piggyback into YouTube. so that it doesn't mess it up. So that's hopefully that it stays like that.
Heats up the quarterback and forces a punt.
They run everybody that time. It was a major safety comes out here.
Nah, man, it pissed me off. It pissed me off because I was like, man, I'm here. Shit, I had a good thing going too.
49ers defense, despite a lot of different issues, they've been holding out here.
A young defense.
Sheesh. Let's see. Let's get this game back up. I'm about to eat, so that's why I ain't got a cigar in my hand right now. But as soon as I eat, cause I'm getting a little hungry, can't put a cigar on the stomach like that. That's asking for trouble. Can I make this? Get this out the way. Ah, come on. Yeah, I'm trying to learn this damn software I just put up too. And why does this? Take that off of that. Move this out. Yeah, move this right here. Oh shit. Because I don't need that in my way. But yeah, no technical difficulties. It was all on my end. But I don't even know what cigar I'm going to smoke. I got an El Jefe by La Aroma de Cuba. I'm thinking about smoking that. That's a 6.5 or 7 by 60. Let me see. I gotta get a way to do a better chat in this software because this thing is annoying.
Back at Levi's Stadium, you see Rock Purdy there. Turf toe may not sound like much, but it can be debilitating. There are varying degrees for Brock.
This man got turf toe.
His right big toe week 1 and tearing the stabilizing ligaments of the joint. In addition to being extremely painful, turf toe limits the toe's ability to flex. And Brock told me any movement in the wrong direction can set him back. He said he is truly day-to-day. There is no timeline for his return. He called this injury so annoying, saying he's never dealt with something that lingers this long.
Frustration of a two after signing the huge deal here in the offseason. McCaffrey, the pitch to the left on first down. He's been getting a lot of yardage. It does it there. First down at the 32-yard line. Where's Brock Purdy? 5-year, $265 million deal. He's the guy. All set. And then a couple of injuries, the shoulder and the turf toe, which doesn't sound bad, as Melissa said, but has ruined careers.
Nah, I'm in
For one,
I'm in Maryland.
Guys in the league.
Not too far from the Commander Stadium, so I'm in the DC area.
Sort of unable to run the football, and in this game they're running it like crazy, averaging over 7 yards a carry when they came in at 3.1.
Like I can pretty much walk to the Commander Stadium.
That looks like the 49ers to me. That's what you think of when you think of Kyle Shanahan's offense. And at least so far they've got it going. But the problem that both of these teams have had, they're both ranked very high when it comes to yardage and moving the ball up and down the field, just like we've seen tonight. They're not good scoring points. They're at the bottom of the league, 26th, 27th when it comes to scoring, and especially down in the red zone.
McCaffrey, third run, another big run to Falcon territory, the 49-yard line.
Yeah, we played the Falcons this year. if McCaffrey and them running all over the Falcons like this, I know we won't have a field day because their running game hasn't been good, the 49ers, all year. But also, Kittle just came back, so that's a big deal.
That kind of difference in an offense. We haven't seen anything towards him in the passing game, but he really has awakened the running game.
We still see no zero. Divine Diablo in there. J.D. Bertrand 40 was the other linebacker with inside a big hit for a loss of a yard there that time. Melissa?
Yeah, Mike, and
they
it's a
hitting
big
tonight,
loss.
too.
Falcons defense will play the rest of this game without Divine Diablo. We saw him run off the field. He immediately went into the x-ray room. He's out with a forearm injury. He's back out on the sideline in full uniform, but they won't have him the rest of the game.
And Melissa on the San Francisco side.
Well, Atlanta up 3-0, so we good.
This starter is on a knee being looked at.
And man, those goddamn Broncos pulled that shit off earlier. Man, they pulled it off. I ain't expecting them to pull it off, but they did. Damn. I can't do it through here. I gotta go to YouTube. Fuck it. There we go. Fine. Because they got me looking yellow as hell. Maybe I just put it on auto all the way. Forget it. Yeah, because it had me looking real yellow. Good thing I just checked it. Well, it's gonna be a good game. Because the 49ers is moving the ball.
We are back, baby.
The Atlanta's moving the ball.
All the tarps and expose all
But
of
nobody
our
got to a touchdown yet.
I got him. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Boom, shakalaka.
St. Dennis Medical, November 3rd on NBC and Peacock.
Less than 48 hours away. We wait 23 years to save the NBA on NBC. It's back. We'll be in Oklahoma City as the Thunder raise the banner against Durant and the Rockets. The team that lives out here, the Warriors, taking on the Lakers in LA. Doubleheader coming up for you Tuesday night.
And when NFL come back, we good. I mean NBA.
Center of the game, Matt Hennessy, 2nd and 11. The Mac Jones throw to Juwan Jennings with the catch out of bounds at the 44 pickup of a half dozen. Into the NBA on NBC. Part of our coverage, our special contributor, Michael Jordan. And we'll have the first of our visits with MJ coming up.
I need these San Fran to lose, but I want a good game. I don't want to see a game like
I'm not.
Oh shit, I ain't put the mic on.
No way that's an accident.
Not exact, but Chris paid for everything.
Alright, boom. Just realized I ain't have my mic. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I want how you doing? I want a good game. I just don't want to look like Kansas City and the Raiders. That game was horrible. Horrible.
Stay on it. And I think now Christian McCaffrey is starting to feel that old offense coming back. The ability to bounce it outside because Kittle is there.
Chris, that's already more yards than he's had rushing in any game this year. We mentioned the rushing numbers being down, 76 on the ground. And inside he goes again, 31. 1-yard line. So Connor Colby, the left guard.
The problem with the 49ers, their offense is about to be, doing some things, but they're going to be in shootouts because their defense is not going to be able to hold. But also, I need them to lose so we can get them in first. Where the Rams sit at?
Battery just doesn't turn off, and he really has energized this offense.
2nd and 7. A break from McCaffrey. It's Brian Robinson run to the 26. Well,
the Rams are 5-2 as well.
Rock, paper, scissors with the sky cam. Scissor went up for the dunk. He's ready for the Warriors season opener, but then the mode changed. He's starting to focus, visualize. His eyes ready to come at you, and then he knows his role on this team. Crank him up, get him ready to go. Kittle's back. And the Niners folks love it. This is one of those downs you count on a guy like him.
Man. Don't let Kittle catch that. All right. Oh my goodness. I don't know how Juwan Jennings keep getting open.
That was against their best on the outside, A.J. Terrell. But Jennings, I'm a huge fan of the guy. I thought a couple of years ago when they were in the Super Bowl, he was going to be MVP of the game. He scored a touchdown, threw a touchdown pass, was blocking like a madman everywhere on the field. I became an immediate fan of his watching that one Super Bowl.
I don't know what. Don't you do this? Yeah. Ain't nobody hold you.
The little 49er who's seen that in practice during his year with San Francisco, and then the rest of the posse came together, including Xavier Watts.
Anytime you're working outside, you want your guys to get the penetration. You could tell just because McCaffrey had to bend back a little bit, gave everybody a chance to catch up. But Leonard Floyd, that guy is...
Damn, Leonard Floyd been running around. He's with Dallas. He played with the Commanders. He's with the 49ers at one point. He's been moving around.
2nd and 14. Purdy out quick. To the 14-yard line. And it's Juszczyk, and the fans let you know that. It's Kyle Juszczyk. Catches his 12th pass of the year and gets us to the 2-minute warning in this absolutely express mode first half in Santa Clara.
Well, damn. About to be a break. I'm going to use the restroom real quick.
NBA kicks off a new era on NBC and Peacock. Rockets
Thunder, Warriors, Lakers. NBA tip-off Tuesday on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Everything we know about dragons is wrong. Streaming now.
Peacock brings the adventure of dragons home. How to Train Your Dragon. Rated PG. Streaming now only on Peacock. From the San Francisco Bay to the Three Rivers of Pittsburgh, and what a matchup. Just this sentence alone. Aaron Rodgers against the Green Bay Packers. Loving the Packers, Rodgers and the Steelers, a couple of 4-win teams. It'll be a fun week of build-up, and we'd love to pay it off with you next Sunday night here on NBC. Full complement of timeouts both ways. Niners get the ball to start the second half. At the 2-minute warning, it is 3rd and 4 for Mac Jones. Got some time, escapes to his left. Looking and throwing to McCaffrey, who goes to the 1-yard line. First and goal as McCaffrey comes free. And Jones played it out perfectly.
Going to have a mess in here for the Atlanta Falcons. 3 guys basically sort of ran into each other. They got them blocked up, tried to drop back out, but it gave plenty of room for Mac Jones to get outside and Trent Williams out there to throw one more block down to the 1.
Talk about Divine Diablo being out for them. J.D. Bertrand sneaks out. But McCaffrey sneaks out. Bertrand goes after the quarterback. And there's McCaffrey.
We don't see Mac Jones scrambling around a lot.
No.
But when he does it because there's a reason. And that time, they made a mistake on the defensive side and he took advantage of it.
And he is suffering that PCL injury in his left knee as well.
He's proven how tough he is in the last couple of weeks.
Oblique injury also for Jones. Falcons call the timeout. First and goal from the 1. McCaffrey inside, into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
See a little trap block coming right at you here as the guard pulls out and across. Connor Colby, the rookie, and that was, I think that McCaffrey was expecting a little contact. But it's really the difference in this team. I can't say it enough. When we talked to Kyle Shanahan, it was about not his offensive line or his running backs. It was about his receivers weren't blocking the same way. And now with Jennings back, and now with Kittle back, we are seeing something much better.
Eddie Pinheiro banks it in off the inside of the upright. McCaffrey's second rushing touchdown of the season. First TD of the game, and the Niners are up 4.
Alright, I'm back. Had to take the food out the oven. Shit. What's going on here? But yeah, I need these 49ers to lose. Cause yeah, help us. Then we gotta win our game tomorrow.
Here, just Fox. Say show me at Carfax.com.
That's right. Over like this now. You gotta move.
Big time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Tired of struggling with impossible messes in your tub and shower? Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser cuts through 100% of soap scum and grime, while Mr. Clean Extra Durable effortlessly tackles messes throughout your home. Switch to Mr. Clean Magic Eraser.
Yeah, so since
Needs a leader like you.
what's going on with this?
All safe now, you hear me? We're in this together. I got you.
In Chicago Wednesday on NBC and Peacock.
Coming up on Toyota Halftime, reliving the Broncos' stunning fourth quarter comeback against the Giants and how they did it and the NFL history they made along the way. Mike?
Maria, that was some breathtaking fourth quarter back and forth entertaining game, Giants Broncos. But you and the crew will surmise it for us at halftime. You see the numbers 2-1 in terms of yardage in favor of San Francisco so far. Running up to take it is Leighton Brooks. He stopped across the 30-yard line. That's where Atlanta will take over. 2 timeouts and about 42 to go.
Well, this has clearly been a disappointing start for the Atlanta Falcons. Coming off the game they had a week ago against Buffalo. You always wonder, is this the game that...
Damn, San Fran scored when I was in the house.
Right? Is this the one they've had?
Shit.
They got blown out by Carolina, a couple of impressive wins in a row, and for this kind of first half performance against this defense,
we need this. Come on, Atlanta.
For Atlanta so far.
Thank you to score before halftime here. Out quick to Kyle Pitts. Tight ends out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Pickup of 4. Running game has been held in check, and Bijan Robinson has 10 touches.
I thought Bijan was about to go off on these people.
7 for 22 rush. These numbers are kind of flipped, right? That's what McCaffrey and the 49ers about 3 yards a carry. And now we're seeing McCaffrey breaking out with about 7 yards a carry. So this is something that right now the Atlanta Falcons, they need to get something going here.
Bernardo Green questionable with a toe right now for the Niners. This toss is complete to the side once again.
Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts a bit more here tonight. First down at the 45-yard
Kyle
line.
Pitts doing his thing.
49ers secondary down a corner in Green's out
Like,
right now.
surprised Atlanta haven't like put up a lot of points.
I think they made the decision that the 49ers are going to have to pressure.
You're killing me.
A lot of man coverage out here. Let's see now if the Falcons come back to a few big plays, get that motion working again, and try and get somebody running completely free against the man coverage.
Top to straight drill. Luter 28 is in there for the injured Green. First and 10. Huff off the edge. That ball's
fuck.
Panics and knocked the ball out. And in the pile of
God damn it. Sack fumble.
Recovered at the 40-yard line. It was Bryce Huff, their sack leader, off the edge, forcing the turnover and giving the Niners great field position.
Do you know how hard it is to make a right-hand turn at this kind of velocity? This wide 9 coming out here.
God damn.
Rip right past the tackle of the Atlanta Falcons, Elijah Wilkinson, and then still stay on that path. He took the hit, stayed on the path, and really is beginning to break this game now. The San Francisco 49ers, at least so far, they have come to play.
4th sack of the year for Huff, the veteran who was with Robert Saleh with the Jets. And comes over here after his year with Philadelphia.
God damn it.
Part of that Super Bowl team, but inactive. So the Niners will take over.
That right tackle, man. All you gotta do is block him.
They get the ball.
Move those goddamn slow ass feet.
This may be the key stretch of this game. From the 40, Matt Jones. Patrick Ford is for New England teammate. Ford, the 36-yard line. Melissa.
And Mike, this 49ers offense playing without their starting center, Jake Brendel. He has been ruled out with a hamstring injury. Taking his spot in the lineup, Matt Hennessy, the former Falcon. Brendel down here on the sideline in a baseball hat.
Hennessy played for the Falcons from 2020 to 2024. Special teams only this year, has not played. So a few guys
Damn.
their first
Falcon, San Fran injuries, man. Shit.
15 seconds left. McCaffrey.
Ooh.
Down there to knock that away.
Almost a pick on the screen pass.
Big gain. David Onyemata's left arm saved the day.
Yeah, and what we saw on the prior snap to this one, Mike, was
Sheesh.
J.D. Bertrand, who was the backup linebacker in there playing for Divine Diablo, was in man coverage against Christian McCaffrey. That's a major mismatch.
Michael Penix needed, man. You need to
Bertrand's only had one defensive snap coming into this game.
have eyes in the back of your head.
Somebody up in the booth has definitely seen that and see if they try to get that matchup.
Just 3rd and 6. Falcons break 4. And they get to Jones, and the ball comes out and bounces into the hands of the Niners. Connor Colby. It'll be 4th down. It's a 2-minute, inside a 2-minute fumble. So we'll come back to the spot of the fumble and not be advanced. Leonard Floyd again with the pressure. Really on the field is that the ball was fumbled by the quarterback, recovered by his teammate. The ball will be brought back to the spot of the fumble. It'll be 4th down. Fumbler the one who can do it there, so that fumble brings up 4th down.
The old wide 9 here, Jim Washburn's defense, they used to run in Detroit, but they basically take their speed rushers and line them up 3 or 4 yards outside and basically just crash as hard as they can down inside. Made the play there.
We have a review here of this.
Come on.
The spot, was it a pass? Perhaps. And now Ron Torbert's going to come over to take a look as well on the tablet as Game Day Central.
They're going to try to say it's an incomplete pass. I already know it. Oh, no. Yeah, it's incomplete pass. Damn. Hold on to him. I'll talk to you about it tomorrow. What's this? Oh. Oh. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah. When I get a two camera setup, that's gonna be nice. Y'all watching the game? Cause can't wait to halftime. I gotta figure out what cigar I want to smoke. Cause it's getting a little late. I don't want to smoke nothing that long, really. I'm thinking about that Alec Bradley chunk. I can smoke that. It's not as, that's a good hour and some change, so yeah. This lasagna should cool down by now. But I got a nice little setup going.
After review, the quarterback's hand was coming forward with control of the ball. It is a forward pass. He was touched by the defense and then caught by San Francisco number 75. The ball will be dead where that player was tackled. It'll be San Francisco's ball, 4th down.
So it ends up legally in the hands of Connor Colby, the lineman, and it really saves them enough yardage that it becomes a 55, 56-yard field goal attempt
but yeah,
for San Francisco.
This is my setup.
Because the spot of the fumble, Chris, was back outside
going
the
right here.
line. Would have been a longer field goal.
For sure. Probably a punt.
Yeah, you're right. So Eddie Pinheiro now is going to get a chance at a field goal of about 55 yards.
Got a nice setup.
Point saved the upright a moment ago.
And miss it.
A miss here, and Atlanta gets the ball right there on the 45.
Got a timeout. Pinheiro replaces Jake Moody. It's kind of the start of the season.
Miss it.
This at 55.
Fuck.
And Pinheiro.
He got that.
Through. So the review and the save yardage significantly benefits San Francisco here as Pinheiro.
Damn, that crowd going crazy in San Fran.
Plus-yard field goal, and the turnover turns into 3 points. Niners lead 10-3. We're back in 30 seconds after this from AWS.
Damn. Atlanta, I need you.
Well, Jake Moody is now kicking for Chicago. He's actually done well the last few weeks, but they've run into Eddie Pinheiro, and Chris, he's now 16 of 16 on field goals this year.
There's one extra point and first kick of the year, and that's been it. He has been absolutely perfect, and he's one of the few kickers we've ever interviewed with NBC, and it was entertaining as it could possibly be. He is fired up, and he has found a home. He likes the weather right here in San Francisco.
He likes the weather in San Fran, but them taxes in San Fran is crazy.
Review saved a few yards and gave him a chance. Now this is muffed by Agnew, who's trying to speed to it, got back on it, and gets pushed at the 20-yard line. Special teams coverage, platform outfield turnover. Here today.
Damn.
Special teams is other stops around the league, but the Pinheiro kickoff was hard for Agnew to get to.
Well, there's no worse feeling than that one right there, when you know there's 11 guys coming down and you put the ball on the ground. Interesting to see what they're going to do. This has been a very disjointed half for this Atlanta Falcons offense, but still plenty of time to work it down the field here if you're confident.
22 seconds.
Oh, free play. Let that bitch go.
But no flag. Throw is complete to the 40-yard line to Drake London. So 19 to London gets the Falcons going on this drive.
The other part of this is I think that you have to.
I need them to go ahead and tie this game up at the half.
There's a major gap in the middle of the field with no Fred Warner. That guy has covered more mistakes for the San Francisco 49ers defense over the last 10 years than anybody. There will be some in-cut opportunities to make plays.
7 seconds left.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Stays on his feet to the 22-yard line. Falcons use that timeout. Yes. They'll bang their last
Ooh.
second. To Darnell Mooney.
Darnell Mooney. Golly, that was a hell of a play. He routed him up. Nasty. Out, up. Damn.
Hamstring injury a week ago, but everybody talks about Michael Penix and his ability to work the ball outside the numbers. He has one of the strongest arms. There is no throw that you scratch off your list.
That was a nice play.
Making that throw. You want him making those deep throws down the field like that. That is his specialty.
That was on the backup corner, Luder, who is in for Bernardo Green, who is out with a toe injury. No timeouts left for the Falcons.
There's a lot of toe injuries going on this year.
Till halftime.
Hamstrings, Achilles, and ACL injuries. Touchdown.
Now Flush can't take a sack and throws it away.
Now it's 12 seconds on the clock, man. Put 2 seconds back.
Receivers over there, and there's going to be a question about where he was in terms of the pocket. If it is grounding, there's a 10-second runoff, and there's 10 secones left, so the half will be over. And the flag was dropped here.
Oh, my gosh.
Because Atlanta doesn't have a timeout to buy themselves out of the 10-second runoff.
It was really close.
The question is that tackle box, was he out of there? Flag dropped, conversation with the officials on what everybody saw, and if this is grounding, it's halftime.
Intentional grounding. Offense, number 9. Quarterback was in the pocket through the ball when there was no receiver. That's a spot foul and loss of down. Also included a 10-second runoff. That is the end of the post.
Oh, man.
For the second straight week, Atlanta on the verge of trying to score points at the end of the half. and they come up with very odd finishes. London didn't get to the end zone last week. And here, Penix, you watch the virtual.
Why you go left?
And the clock stops
Wait, everybody was on your right. You run to your right to throw it out of bounds.
Kyle, unusual situation just there, but you're with
Oh my goodness.
on defense. What have you liked from your rookie defense tonight?
I just love how hard they're playing. They've given up a couple plays, but they kept their resilience and kept them out of the end zone. Getting that turnover was huge.
I'm gonna go make my plate.
Love how they're playing right now.
I'm hungry.
No points before the 2-minute warning, 10 points
Be
after.
right back.
What changed?
Nothing. I think we had the ball 3 times. I think we had it once. We moved it well. We're running the ball well. We just got to score in the red zone when we get down there.
Kyle, thanks.
Thank you.
Trying to keep pace with the Rams atop the division who won earlier this morning in London. From San Francisco, we send you across the country to Maria Taylor and the Toyota halftime. Maria.
Appreciate it, Mike. Coming up on the Toyota halftime, the Broncos came back from down 19 points to beat the Giants after not scoring in the first 3 quarters at all. And Dak Prescott got his #1 receiver back as the Cowboys picked up a big divisional win. That's all next.
Have a game day snack in the oven? Just tell Siri. Set a timer for 15 minutes.
I'm starting a new cheer team at a new school. I'm giving you the opportunity to toss girls in the air and get all the attention you want.
Dave, that's my train.
Are they perfect? No. Are they good? I wouldn't say so.
Squeeze it!
Can they make it to Daytona? We can! We will! We might.
Stumble. November 7th on NBC and Peacock.
Next Sunday,
Inside this wonderful mega stadium,
Peacock plays host to a London derby,
Derby with a difference.
where pressure and patience are put to the test.
Rarely do we get one that is so very hard to predict.
Arsenal come with relentless power. Crystal Palace pounce on opportunity. This is the Premier League, live exclusively on to the Toyota halftime. Let's go places.
Welcome back to the studio. Guess what? The game of the day in the NFL had an unbelievable comeback in Mile High for the Broncos against the Giants. And if I told you, you wouldn't believe me, so let's take a look. The Giants on the road taking on the Broncos. They led by 19 entering the fourth quarter. Then things got crazy. Look at Bo Nix looking for Troy Franklin. How about a tip drill? And then we have a 2-yard touchdown. That makes it 19-8 after the 2-point conversion. Then Jackson Dart's turn. Another tip drill going the Giants' way. Wandale Robinson Pops it up to Theo Johnson. He's right there, grabs it. 41-yard touchdown's good. This is a big turning point in the game with under 5 left. The interception thrown by Dart, Justin Sternard picks it up, and then Bo Nix able to capitalize with that touchdown to R.J. Harvey. Broncos defense went to work, and then Bo Nix put it down on the ground with his legs. He gets the touchdown, 18-yarder is good, and then backs against the wall. The Giants down for the first time in this game. Huge play on 4th and 19 to Robinson, and then Dart looking, going deep. Pass interference is called against Riley Moss. Devin didn't agree with it, but we're not going to pick up flags on this one. The very next play, Jackson Dart, starting in his 4th game on the keeper. It's ruled short, but hold your Bronco horses under review. It's a touchdown. And then we have a missed extra point, so we still got a chance if you're a Bronco. And here we go. Bo Nix looking for Cortland Sutton, or Marvin Mims. That one's good for 29 yards. Then on this play for Cortland Sutton for 22 yards. What a play there in field goal range. They clock it. The 39-yard field goal is good by Will Lutz as time expires. They have pulled off the improbable. Denver, 33 points in the 4th quarter. That's the most points by a team in the 4th after being completely shut out through the first 3 quarters. Bo Nix on the play that set up that field goal range kick.
You know what's crazy is we installed it yesterday, and we the first live rep we got was what you watched. So Cortland Sutton's just the man.
I think for right now it's really frustrating, man. I'm trying to put it all together. We had chances to win the game, didn't do it.
Hey, listen, the Giants trying to put it all together, but you got to give me a takeaway, Jason, from a team that led this game majority of it, and they're young. Jackson Dart starting just his 4th game.
I got 2 takeaways for you, Maria. If you're a Giant fan, you got to be really excited because you have yourself a quarterback. This guy's got something to him. He's got plenty of physical ability. He positively impacts his teammates. The moments aren't too big. He's competitive. He wants the ball in his hands. All that stuff is great. The issues are these. You're up 18 points with 10 minutes to go. The Broncos can't win this game if you just handle it the right way. You're up 10 points with 5 minutes to go, and you throw the interception. So he doesn't know how to win yet. Their team doesn't know how to win yet.
And I think on the reverse side of that, we watch a team that does know how to win. For the Broncos, you're down. They didn't worry about that, and I thought the interception you just talked about, that was when they looked at each other and said, not we can win, we are going to win this game. And they made every play that came up to go win, and that's what teams have to do if you want to be a playoff team.
Yeah, and really actually good news for the Broncos. They also put Demaryius Thomas in the Ring of Honor, so very fitting for them to walk away with this wild 4th quarter win. All right, coming up next, a look ahead to next Sunday night. But first, Toyota's all in all season, rewarding select fans every week there's football. Predict the second half play for a chance to win big at toyota.com/NFL.
All right, I'm back. I can't hear you. Be right back.
Let's go places.
The NBA is returning to NBC.
And Tuesday, today is the place to tip off the new season. The fans, the epic matchups, and a live performance of Round Ball Rock. It's NBA Tip-Off Morning, Tuesday, only on Today.
All right, Chris, the quarterbacks played pretty big this week.
Yeah, there was some big one. This was real big. Everybody knows there's been pressure on Jalen Hurts in the passing game. Deep down, A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith a lot today.
What about Dak?
Dak was awesome. This is an explosive offense, and it's CeeDee Lamb back in the lineup after the injury. Him with George Pickens, and Dak Prescott is up there with the hottest QBs in the game, and they're fun to watch.
And Drake May.
Oh, Devin McCourty's man crush right here. This is who this is, but he's on fire. I mean, he's doing things that I did not expect him to be doing in year 2. He's making plays with his arm and his legs, and that guy right there is a great coach.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts, a perfect passer rating, only 4 incompletions on the day. Dak Prescott, he shot 3 touchdowns today. And how about the Patriots? The first place Pats. They won 4 straight. All right, those 3 had a big day. So did Micah Parsons, a career-high 3 sacks in the win over the Cardinals. Guess what? Green Bay headed to Pittsburgh next Sunday night, where they'll meet a familiar face in Aaron Rodgers and an unfamiliar uniform for the Steelers. And guess what? Football Night in America crew will be there with us.
This has been the Toyota halftime. Let's
And
go
now
play
I'm back.
this.
Sit down.
Jordan, you got company.
Nope, Jordan.
Come on.
For 8 remaining drivers, what matters is the moment. Steel focus on steered by steady resolve to make a run for the ages. The NASCAR playoffs continue at Martinsville, live on NBC Peacock.
No. Alright, let's get this Action Pro. There we go. Alright, we back. We back. This thing cut off on me again. Good thing I got this damn software, because Lord, I would have been pissed that shit happened again. We back. The camera cut off again. But good thing that I got this software, because it got me right back. Right back. Come on, let's see. See where we at. All right, yeah, we back. We back. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you all. And there we go. Alec Bradley chunk. That's what we smoking on after I finish eating. So yeah, this is what I mean by everything is like in focus. You can still see my face right here, and you can see the cigar. Everything's in focus. It doesn't put this in focus and everything else in the background and blur it out. But yeah, got this Alec Bradley chunk.
Tonight's first
and
half coverage is presented by Progressive.
Got these mini cream cola. It's orange cream Coca-Cola.
Progressive, insurance for coverage you can count on.
Set for quarter number 3. And San Francisco has the lead 10-3 over Atlanta. Tonight's SNF storylines are powered by AWS. We compare the quarterbacks, Michael Penix, better yardage numbers, Mac Jones, one interception. But did do a nice job on that long drive that led to the touchdown. The head-to-head running back comparison advantage Christian McCaffrey, especially on the ground. And dive into those 76
Alright, boom.
rushing
Let's
yards.
get this game back on.
Come about in this next game.
Alright.
Powered by AWS. 60 yards between the tackles. That's the most in a game for McCaffrey since 2022.
Yes, I'm glad that this damn it's cool out here, because this lasagna was hot as hell when I brought it out.
Best rushing game so far in 2025, already in the first half with those 76 yards.
And I think the Falcons are going to have to play a little bit of that same game. They want to throw it outside and run outside. They got to do what the 49ers are doing. Work the middle of the field in the passing game and the running game.
Third quarter begins. Bradley Pinion with the kickoff, and it's Scott Moore from the 2. And Moore, as he was getting ahead of steam. He's down at the 32, and here's Melissa.
Raheem, you lost the opportunity for points at the end of the first half. What did you say to your young quarterback?
Right there, the ball landed with 1 second left. We had the 10-second runoff. We felt like it should have been 1 second. Had time to kick the field goal.
It was a great job by the young quarterback just putting him in that position. We'll grow, we'll learn from those moments, but we got to get the points right there.
You told us you're so happy with how the team takes information, applies it to the game. So what was the message to the defense?
This is your moment right here. Let's go out here and take this moment. This is a great reality of playing this sport. We know we're playing a high upscale team. I've got to go win this game.
Thanks for him.
Thank you.
And the hit there by J.D. Bertrand. Sends the divine Diallo against Christian McCaffrey and limits the game. On first down, and injuries on both sides. This is some good players here. The Atlanta Falcons have points. Ultimately, Buffalo Bills and this is a mental opportunity. They just slip by.
It really is, and it's a sign of a youthful, inexperienced team. When you get teams down and you're getting on a roll and you go on the road and you look at the 49ers and they've got injuries here and injuries there.
That Cincinnati and Pittsburgh game, that was a good game against the old men.
Big opportunity.
Brings up that toss. Mac Jones into trouble, escaping out of the pocket. He'll just get rid of it. Incomplete. That's what Michael Penix was trying to do before, and it turned out to be a disastrous play. Let's go back to last Monday night against Buffalo. This was this opportunity for Drake London. He knew the clock was running down, tried to get to the end zone, got bumped out of bounds. They got no points out of that. And then tonight, watch when the ball hits the ground. That's where the clock stops exactly at 10 seconds. Rounded 10-second runoff at halftime. If that was less of a looping pass and saved a second or two, they may have had chances to get points. Learning opportunities, but blown opportunities for Atlanta. Now the defense has a chance. Get the Niners off the field. It's 3rd and 9. Jones in the middle, complete. Kendrick Bourne going to get the yardage for the first down. Forward progress at the 43. That's what Kendrick Bourne likes to do. No matter the score, he likes to dance after a play.
Terrific by Mac Jones. He sees this coming and he's just going to throw it right where the blitzer came from. That's exactly what you want to do. Defensively, you have to try to cover when you blitz, and there will be opportunities. So good start here already for Mac Jones. Got unlucky.
That was good.
Interception early, the tip ball, but he hasn't let it bother him yet.
Fake to McCaffrey. Deep drop. First look covered. Over to Sky Moore. Who escapes. And Moore to the 41-yard line.
Oh, my goodness.
Got by Sky Moore after the catch. Just his second of the season and his best play from scrimmage with the Niners.
I remember watching Sky Moore in college and thinking, little Julian Edelman, right? He was that sort of guy doing all the dirty work inside, but tremendous with the ball in his hand, ability to make people miss. 2 forced missed tackles on that one.
And no Brandon Ayuk, no Ricky Pearsall as well. The first-round pick from last year missing his 3rd straight game with a knee injury. Between the tackles, McCaffrey for about 4 yards. Caden Ellis there on the stop. Marquez Valdez-Scantling was part of the receiver corps last week for the Niners. He's been put on injury.
Yeah, man.
Half injury. That's been the story.
I needed that.
Shanahan all year.
So I can smoke on this.
Puzzle pieces, putting them back together.
Had to wait for that shit to cool down. Shit was hot.
Getting frustrated with his receivers as well. And it wasn't that they didn't show
Got this
effort.
Alec Bradley chunk. I grabbed a box of these off a cigar bid for $60 or $80. Can't remember. A box of 20. These are a 4 by 66.
McCaffrey inside for
Solid.
2. We mentioned that Divine Diablo, the inside linebacker for
Oh, my
Atlanta,
cutter at?
is out for the rest of the game. Same true Jake Brendel, the center for the 49ers, with his hamstring injury. So it's Matt Hennessy, as Melissa mentioned, familiar to Falcon fans, 61, who's playing center for San Francisco.
Not nearly as much play action as there used to be in this offense, and we really haven't seen Kittle as a part of the passing game yet. I wonder now if he comes into play.
McCaffrey inside, first down.
Lee, now they running game getting going. If you want me to add the link to this, I would. Perfect cutter off Amazon.
Watch this. Bunick is going to be way out in front of this thing.
And this draw tool with punches on both ends, different sizes.
The design of the play and taking
Let me know. I add it.
right now. Without Diablo in the middle. This is a different looking defense.
95 yards, McCaffrey to the bench. Brian Robinson in. Play action. Kittle. Bring it in. Fans are waiting to give it Big cheer. George gets his hands on one. Caden Ellis brought some of the pressure.
Yeah, and that's really what the game's going to have to turn into, I think. They're going to have to make Ellis a bigger part of it, but that's going to put tremendous pressure on the back end of this defense to play some man coverage.
Ooh-wee.
49ers run for 119 yards here tonight. Second and 10.
Oh, yeah, shut that run down.
Inside the waiting arms of David Onyemata, 10th-year veteran. Canada plays college ball in Manitoba up there. And it brings up third down, and McCaffrey back in the lineup.
Yeah, and now is when you really would like to try and work the middle of the field. Where you talked about the linebackers missing on the part of the 49ers, but right now you want to see if J.D. Bertrand can cover up that middle of the field, number 40, see if somebody comes sneaking in there.
Three to the top, pressure comes. Firing sideline, Jennings, that second foot not down. That's incomplete. Could not get the feet down, the fourth down, and a 43-yard field goal attempt coming.
Come on, Atlanta.
No feet down, beg your pardon.
This Honduran tobacco.
There are opportunities.
I like that
for
earthiness.
Catch and run. This is one of the best catch and run teams in the National Football League. I just think they're going to have to take some of those short, quick.
They shall put that 60 frames.
43, Pinheiro. 2 for 2 on the night. 17 of 17 to start his time with the Niners. The 6-year man from Florida knocks it through. The Niners lead by 10.
I haven't only refilled it once. It wasn't really a refill. It was me. I got some adapters from Amazon because I thought, damn, I wish I had my other camera. But I thought that if the size of the nozzle was different than that, you know, they come onto the canister for the butane. And I was testing them out, but none of them fit. So, really, once. Damn it. But this thing grown on me. This thing nice. Turn this down. Oh, right there. Man, I'm surprised you're not asleep. It's 10 o'clock. You're not watching the game. Oh, shit, the Mariners. I got to check that score because Seattle's been on one. Because when I was out there, the Mariners played right after the game. They ended up losing that game. No, they won that game. But we lost our game. Scores. MLB. Damn it. Blue Jays up 5-2 in the 6th.
Nets for life with pets. There's Chewy.
Because whoever wins this goes to the World Series. Hey, do you want me? Do you want this lightsaber? Cause I seen the link to one that I got.
Palisade Hybrid. By Progressive Insurance for coverage you can count on. And by Chewy, for life with pets, there's Chewy with everything. Well, these guys do everything. Their days in college in Texas, not too far from here on the farm at
Let me
Stanford.
see.
And now in the NFL. Keyshawn Robinson, Christian McCaffrey getting that neck looked at. McCaffrey, 95 rushing yards, 114 yards in scrimmage. 1-2 yards in scrimmage coming into tonight is 2 backs. On the return, Agnew hit it fast, and there goes Jamal Agnew across midfield into San Francisco territory at the 46 for the former All-Pro.
Maybe that'll wake them up out there. And so far in this game tonight, we have seen Robert Saleh basically take a page out of Jeff Ulbricht's playbook. Here he is with everybody up at the line of scrimmage, going to drop out of it, but still manage to get pressure in the sack. This time we're going to go complete overload blitz to Penix's left side. They get a free runner, force them to throw that football away, then just playing basic defense and let their best pass rusher rise up. Go get the quarterback, and I tell you, you have to be impressed with what Robert Saleh's defense has done to this point in the game.
Great field position.
Come on, where we at?
At the Niners 48, counter, Robinson left, Bijan. Hit it hard, gets a half dozen. Tackle started by Luter, 28, who is in for Renardo Green.
What's going on
For the
here?
remainder of the game of the towing.
It's not a bad play, really, because this 49ers defense is pumped now, right? They're young, they're aggressive, they've had a good first half. They've done a good job shutting down this high-flying Atlanta offense. Number one in the league coming in here, and at least a little misdirection, slow them down just a bit.
This is the leading rushing team in the NFL, second.
Yeah, when I purchased it, when I seen it, I didn't know it was like that. When it came in, I did an unboxing for it. I forgot what cigar I did it for, but when I did an unboxing for it, I was like, oh shit, it's bigger than what I thought.
This is Fred Warner-esque right here. How many times have we seen Fred Warner? It's like these sort of
oh, shit's starting to rain.
Halloween or something.
Maybe take this camera inside.
Right there, yeah, Fred like that one, got him set up.
Damn.
Leg elevated after the
Oh shit, let me move this camera back inside. It's raining. Nope, no need. I can move it under.
get the first down around the 35-yard line. We talked about Bethune wearing 48, replacing Warner. When Warner broke into the league, he wore number 48. This is Bethune arriving for the game tonight, and he arrived in Fred Warner's rookie jersey, number 48. Matter of fact, Kyle Shanahan showed the team some video of Fred Warner before the dreads, before he was in number 54, when he was in number 48, just to show them Fred Warner got here, but he didn't start here. You guys can go out and make plays at this point in your career, and I trust you and believe in you. Asking Bethune that tonight. Good catch on the side by the tight end.
Penix.
The 18-yard line.
It's so crazy just seeing a left-hander throw to the right of the side of the field. It looks like it's not going to get there. But it don't look like that when the right-hander throws to the left side of the field.
Talked about the struggles for the Falcons in the red zone. Here they are at the 18. Robinson to the 10. Gain of 8 on first down. Mustafa, the tackle. That was technically a run. Backwards pass.
And so far, we've seen a lot of Robinson. We have seen very little of Drake London, though. Drake London's such a huge factor in that game.
And Drake London needs some passes. My boy put him down for 50. And I think he got under 20. Oh, he got 32 yards. He need 18 more yards. What's up, baby? Huh? Yeah. Well, it was little showers, but it just stopped. Maybe because you came to the door. Bijan Robinson, touchdown. After this game. Huh? 49ers. Falcons just scored, so it's about to be a 13-10. Oh, third quarter.
Right out here, they just flank the running back like he's out wide. Sometimes they motion him around, throw him the ball the other way. But basically, Mike, I think you know, yes, get out of his way. Got LeBron James, let him play.
Got a relationship with LeBron. Just talked to him during the early part of his career. He went through Romo. Falcons
Man.
need something positive to happen. It started with the Agnew kickoff return, and then let Bijan carry it most of the way down the field and into the end zone to make this a 3-point game in the third.
Hey, how you all like this action camera look? Man, let me bring it back. That light is bright. Yeah. It show. Dang, I just wish I was using my other camera. But I'm waiting on DJI to come out with their other pocket camera so that I can use that. All right, appreciate it. Make sure it don't cut off on me again. Oh, what's this? Texture 02. All right, boom. We good to go. And what I like about this Alec Bradley, it burns slow too. It's burning real slow. Yeah, 4x66. Hold on. I think it's 4XL.
Palisade Hunt. It is not the man who commands the field beneath the stadium lights who deserves our highest praise.
Yeah, this is a 3XL. This is 4x66.
Never forget to
Yeah, 4x66. Nice. Come on, I got a plane coming up, flying over. Yeah, so they have an XL, which is a 4x60. Then they have a 4XL, which is 4x80. And then they have the 3XL, which is the 4x66. The 4x80, I didn't grab those because it came in 18 count. And I was like, ooh, hell of a hit. And I was like, do I really want to smoke 1880 ring gauges? And then I was like, I don't want a 4x60, so I went with the 4x66.
Hasn't caught a pass yet in this game, and yet he is the one that has awakened the running game of the San Francisco 49ers. Is it their traditional outside zone? No, it is not. It is Kittle coming out, making big blocks on either side of the line of scrimmage, and when you put him over there with Trent Williams, it can be a bit intimidating.
Massive numbers when you get Kittle out there in the run game, and that's been part of the story historically. For 3 yards. Melissa, more on George?
Yeah, so he was injured week 1, went out on IR, and missed weeks 2 to 6. He tore his right hamstring, didn't need surgery. He told me before the game the biggest thing tonight would be trusting his body, but he does feel confident.
I thought he strained his hamstring. He tore it.
I hear George saying this. He told me he will be violently out of shape tonight. Adding, there's nothing like getting in shape while playing. But he said, now I can bring the juice. What's the juice? You flip a switch, you play violent and crazy, and you have fun.
That's a conversation with George Kittle. For those of you who've never had the pleasure. McCaffrey, great move. And he gets close to, and now has the first down. Took the contact. Let's see, mark him out. He'll be out with his foot at the 34.
God damn it.
But he stayed in there for a second.
I don't know why they try to tackle like that. Like, break down, then try to tackle. You have to just go after his feet.
Running backs, what they are, that you flip them out, a pass to the outside foot out of bounds short of the first down, and they make the first guy miss. We've seen both of these guys do it all season long. That's the reason they just keep attacking until somebody can make a tackle and stop it.
So it's 3rd and yard to go inside. Use check and stop the first time. And the rest of the Falcons come to clean it up. Xavier Watts in charge after the push inside. Didn't get use check.
Yeah, punt that ball.
To get the first down.
Punt that ball.
Big stop for the Falcons.
As good as that play was up front for the Atlanta Falcons, it was Xavier Watts who really saved the day, Mike. You called it perfectly. And that tackle
Punt that ball.
squared up. They feel like they have
Punt that ball.
Xavier Watts. He's turned into more of the deeper free safety, letting Jesse Bates come down and create a little havoc in there.
Shout out Zach Harrison for that push inside too to give him a chance. More stand the kick. Agnew to the 20. Space here. Agnew trying to pop it to the outside and tackle at the 33-yard line. Luke
All right.
there.
4 minutes left in the third.
So the Falcons score, get a stop. Bijan Robinson and company.
The Magic Toast is good. I smoked that in 2023 in Brazil. Yeah, I smoked it then. I smoked it again earlier this year, matter of fact. I found it in a cigar lounge. I got the max. I got the 5x54 in the humidor. I got a 5-pack left. So I bought a 15 count. The broadleaf, I don't remember smoking the broadleaf. Project 40, I smoked both the Maduro and the Connecticut. It's pretty good for a budget stick. The Prasado, I smoked that and the Lost Art plenty of times. And I got the Prasado on my channel. And the Tempest, I smoked the Nicaraguan. No, is it the Maduro, the Natural? Yeah, I smoked them all. Let me type that in. Make sure I'm getting it right. Temp. Yeah. I definitely smoked the Natural, and I smoked. Let me get it all the way in. Damn, that went blowing. Come on, autocorrect. So I smoked the Nicaragua. I smoked the Maduro. And Natural. Yeah, I smoked all three of those. The Lost Art is my favorite one. The Persano.
He wears number 7. Lucky to have him for Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, 23 games since 2023 when he came in with 100+ yards in scrimmage. That's the most in the NFL. Coming into
this thing's smoking too.
Going back and forth with Christian McCaffrey tonight for that scrimmage yard lead. And Chris mentioned this at the beginning. Currently, for Musburger, it is a jackpot with lucky number 7. Currently 164 yards per game from scrimmage. That would break Priest Holmes' record. Obviously, we've got a ways to go in the season. But it gives you an idea of how good a start it's been for the third-year man out of Texas.
Yeah, I agree.
Start from the 33.
Oh.
Fake it to him. Penix starts second level to Mooney.
Damn. Yeah, I like punches. Haven't smoked a punch that I didn't like.
What is it? Well, flag on the other side.
Yeah, haven't smoked a punch that I didn't like. Matter of fact, for the classics, I brought the Corona size of a 20 count for $80 on Cigar Bed, so I can smoke on break at work.
Ineligible player legally downfield. Offense number 65. 5-yard penalty, repeat first down.
Now I'll let you hear and see Chris Collinsworth.
There you go.
What are the Robinson qualities that jump out when you watch him?
Well, I think that he's starting to understand the game. We know he's a great athlete. We know he can catch the ball. We know he can run football. But what he's done is
it's starting to rain right now.
With some of those
it's pouring.
Routes, those option routes, where you have to read the defense on the fly. And once he has that, he's literally going to be unstoppable. I don't know what you do with him at that point.
Here he is, traditional running back. He moves and swerves for a couple of yards.
Let me see if I can show you all the rain. Hopefully it shows.
Great feet as well as he scoots around back there.
Yeah, it's raining.
He has the ability to create explosive plays.
Oh,
in the
shit.
running game. Yeah, he's going to create them in the passing game as well.
The rain feels good, though.
Add that extra
Nice, chill rain.
inside and outside zone runs, which really have not been very effective here tonight so far. And a lot of times you stay with those things, and in the second half they start to pop.
He had a great one last week for 81 yards against Buffalo. Took off with speed. Wentz picked up pass incomplete. Luter on the corner here.
Yeah, the wind blowing the rain towards me a little, but it's fine.
Terrific coverage on the outside that time. He just went up and got right in the face of Bijan Robinson.
God damn.
Really knocked him off his feet, knocked him off the
The wind blowing the rain right at me.
Perfectly legal. You got that 5-yard window.
The 4x60 champions. Yeah. Those are. I like those. Those are the. I forgot what you call that. That size.
By Robinson, and it panics the time to fire and completed to J.C. Washington at the 47-yard line in the first half.
Damn, what is that size called?
Take a look. I'm a believer.
Yeah, the laces don't move. It does make contact with the ground, but laces not moving show the maintenance of control. And that's a catch of Chris. They were telling me pregame, I was talking about him on the field with Zach Robinson. He's got great hands.
Corona.
This guy could do a second receiver.
Corona. Robusto. Not Lonsdale. Not double Corona. Perfecto. That's the size. Perfecto.
There's still a whole bunch. Let's look it out. There again. That ball was dropped. That'll be an incomplete pass.
Oh shit! I left my window open on my van.
I think one of the things that Zach Robinson
Be back in 1 second.
down the field.
Woo-wee. Damn, that's that cold rain.
I'd say it's like watching somebody. It's not even a human arm. It's like a joke.
God damn.
It feels like it just shoots.
It's
out
pouring.
there. This is
Shit.
absolutely on the money to one hand.
Look,
Never even
like
considered
it's
using his
pouring.
right hand to pin the defensive back so he can make the catch with one hand. And of course,
Great talent. Gloves are good too. Robinson to the left for a couple.
I'm kind of glad that I'm using the action camera because it's waterproof.
Mechanics. The one thing this guy does really well, watch his hips. Total rotation. Very seldom does he take much of a step at all with that front foot. He can just rotate and get that kind of power, much like golfers do. But when he wants to unload on one of those balls on the boundary, he just rips it.
Damn, Drake London got some strong hands. He letting that thing rip.
The first 12 picks for QBs. Bunch of good ones. Here comes the pressure. And it's in trouble. Got rid of it. Incomplete. Does have a receiver in the area. And London was there, but Chase Lucas was playing in the slot as the rookie Upton Stout is out tonight. Lucas is the one who got there.
Chase Lucas, and I love what Robert Saleh is doing here. He is just going to bring pressure from the most unexpected places, and they are having an impact. So far, the coverage has been good enough, and I think that Michael Penix has to begin to understand.
Damn, come on, man.
It's got to come out of his hand. And a lot of times, that's the middle of of the field. You can't always wait for those deep sidelines.
Showing pressure again. Play clock at 0.
Let it go.
Not out in time. Delay game.
Oh, fuck. Come on.
Flag for the delay.
Yeah, is it raining down on your end?
Hits 0 on the play clock. Back judge looks to the ball. If the ball is still there, he throws the flag to delay a game.
Before the ball was snapped, delay of game by the offense. 5-yard penalty. It's third down.
It's too bad they had that one too. They were starting to work back inside. Remember what was happening early in the game with those little slants to the outside of Kyle Pitts? Now they're backed up.
Come on.
3rd and 14.
Play the middle of the field.
London in motion. Penix back for Washington. The sideline incomplete. Trying to stop Luter, the corner, who's been involved in a lot.
Okay.
Stepped up here. And Atlanta will punch it away here late in the 3rd.
It really has been amazing. Look at Robert Saleh. I'm not sure he's believing it either. He is literally taking a pound of clay and figuring out a way to make a defense out of it. Darrell Luter is going to be one of the stars of the game. Chase Lucas,
Man,
who wasn't even going to play.
This game is close.
And they just keep
It turned out to be a game.
Bradley Pinion. Sky Moore waits. Get away from it, be down by the Falcons. Nice play by Kadero Hodge with a great tackle on the last kickoff. That was a get out of the way, tough to catch it punt by Pinion. Long field coming up for the Niners offense. Their defense, all these young guys getting the job done. In the quarter where the Falcons' special teams have shined as well.
That rain smells good too. It feels like it smells like it cleared the air. What's going on? It shows your settings. Okay, that's not. I'll come back to that. I like, which one I have? Only had 2 of the Comfortably Nubs by Espinosa. I think volume 3 I had and 2. Let me see. Volume 3. Let's see. All right. I had volume 3 and I had, I had volume 1 and volume 3. I want volume 2 and volume 4. Volume 4 just came out not too long ago. So, which one are you thinking about? Because I only had 1 and 3. I can pull it up on here.